EdMeLearn presents 10 Things Incredibly Smart People Do Differently. One of the many characteristics that set a person apart from others is intelligence. Although our culture values intelligence, not everyone is aware of all its facets. Extremely bright people seem to share a certain set of behaviors, traits, and features. These people view the world from a unique angle, and they act and think under a distinct set of principles. Here are a few illustrations of how highly smart people behave differently to help you understand and adopt. Number 1. They engage in self-analysis and improvement. Self-awareness is a trait shared by people with high intelligence. They have a great awareness of their ideas, feelings, and behaviors, both good and bad. They are aware of the effects these factors have on their personal and professional lives. The ability to focus on what they are strong at while limiting the effects of what they are not so good at comes from the recognition of their strengths and shortcomings. Incredibly intelligent individuals strive to understand others, their personalities, behaviors, etc., to engage with them more productively. Number 2. They are super curious people. Curiosity is another quality shared by incredibly smart people. A desire to comprehend, discover, and develop motivates them. They don't assume to know all the solutions or imagine that one way of thinking applies to everyone. These people prefer to keep looking until they identify the underlying cause or problem, rather than just accumulating facts or immediately fixing a problem. They know that everything in life, including occupations, is never static but changed through time as people gain new insights into themselves and the world around them. Number 3. They listen without contemplating what to say. The capacity and willingness to comprehend the viewpoints of others is one of the most important components of good communication incredibly smart people are aware of. This means that even if they end up correcting someone regarding facts, they don't strive to show their knowledge by taking over the conversation and making it into an argument. Highly intelligent people typically listen intently before offering their own ideas or opinions, regardless of the circumstance. Number 4. They don't hesitate to disagree with the majority. Smart people aren't frightened of disagree with the majority because they understand how vital it is to stand up for what you believe in. They are open-minded, but because they question everything, they are not readily convinced by other people's opinions. They may come out as obstinate or difficult to get along with because of this behavior, but it also implies that they talk with confidence and conviction when they express their opinions, even if they have to choose the unpopular course of action. A smart person will make decisions based on the facts and their own critical thinking rather than going along with the crowd. Number 5. They want to be intellectually stimulated and challenged. The highly bright people are constantly seeking new mental challenges. They enjoy reading books, taking classes, attending lectures, listening to podcasts, and watching documentaries in order to learn more. By inquiring about and conversing with others who have viewpoints that are dissimilar to their own, they get fresh perspectives on topics that interest them. Highly brilliant people prioritize learning as a lifetime process. They challenge themselves with mental exercises that keep their thoughts active and sharp by continually seeking out new information. Number 6. They are intrigued by the more profound meanings of things. Smart people often consider the broader value of an idea or piece of information. They create new conclusions and ideas by combining what they have learned with what they have observed. They tend to think abstractly, which is why so many of them can appear to be geniuses. They make connections and notice patterns in everything around them, drawing conclusions that many people might not. Number 7. They are honest about their mistakes. Smart people are willing to acknowledge their mistakes. They understand that accepting responsibility will enable them to grow from their mistakes and make wiser decisions in the future. These people own up to their mistakes, don't point the finger at others when something goes wrong, and realize that not everything goes according to plan. They also understand that sometimes learning from someone else's mistakes is the greatest way to do it. Number 8. They set and pursue goals always. People with high intellectual ability have objectives and work toward achieving them every day. They are certain of what they want and have faith in their capacity to get it. Their self-assurance propels them onward, enabling them to stay concentrated on their current tasks and to persevere in the face of challenges. Everyone must work for their own achievement in life. The world owes no one anything, Intelligent people are very cognizant of this. Number 9. They make good use of their time. Smart people don't worry as much about things they can't control or that don't matter as much. They utilize their time effectively because they unwaveringly focus on what matters most. They can thus prioritize their duties for optimal productivity and efficiency, which not only saves them time, but also makes it easier for them to accomplish their objectives. Number 10. They value their individuality. In social conventions, highly brilliant people are frequently eccentric and even defiant. They may choose to wear a distinct style than the majority, listen to music that the majority finds dull, or read literature that the majority finds uninteresting. But they don't care if people find them odd or bizarre, because intelligent people don't worry about being evaluated for their uniqueness and judged about their differences. They are aware of the value and distinctiveness their peculiarities add. This video has covered a lot of material, and perhaps it has given you some insights of how things operate from the perspective of an intelligent person. These are some of the most typical things extremely smart individuals do differently. Of course, there is much more to the points than what I've just described. How do you feel? What sort of activities do you engage in to maintain your mental acuity? Do you ever have the impression that you think 2 steps ahead of everyone else? Post your ideas and remarks below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more video like this. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Check and watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.